All right, so say you want to do a targeted search of people with a certain title that are currently in that position. The way you're going to do that is to go and click on Advanced, and in LinkedIn, you're going to click on People, because we're looking for people. And by default, it's looking at first, second, and group members. When I click on People, I'm going to actually put in keyword search here. So I'm going to look for reporters because I am getting ready to generate some publicity for my latest book. And because I want to extend my network, I am going to exclude first level connections because I want to build up second level connections. These are connections that my direct contacts can introduce me to. And I'm also going to take a look at people that I share a group membership with, but I'm going to do that on a second pass. So right now I'm going to make things easy. Now I'm hoping to generate some publicity locally, so I'm going to use the greater New York City area, which is my current location. And when I do that, you'll see that my list is filtered down to about 1,712 results. Now one of the things that I can do is click on More. I'm just looking for a certain thing that I found earlier. I'm going to click on Advanced for a moment. All right, so in order to be able to use a specific feature that I wanted to use, which is to limit it to a certain zip code range, so I want to narrow this 1,700 people down to something less than that. So I'm going to put in my current location, and I'm going to keep it within 50 miles just to see what I get there. Now, unfortunately, this particular filter is a premium filter, so you can't get it on your own. But by limiting it to the 1,500 people, I've actually increased the number of search results because it's removed my second level. There I go. So now I'm down to 463. So that's helping me reduce this. Now I want to look for not just keywords of reporter, but anyone who currently has that title. And the way I do that is when I start typing in the title field, a new drop-down menu appears. By default, it's set to current or past, but what I want to do is change it to people who currently have that title. And when I apply that filter, that brings my 463 results down to 64. That's a much more manageable network to try and extend into. So from here, I'm able to look at each individual. I can click on their highlighted name in order to view their profile. I also can expand the drop-down box so that I can see who of my connections we share. And sometimes that's great because it gives me the opportunity to customize my request for a connection by saying that we share this common connection. Other times I can ask specifically if someone would be willing to introduce us. So here I've got somebody that I'm a second level connection to, but I have 17 shared connections with her. So I can start looking through and see all who we share in common, which means that this is probably somebody that would be very good for me to know because she's very tightly integrated into my local network. So that's how you go about filtering down your LinkedIn connections based on geographical location and current position. Now, unfortunately, as I said, this appears to be an advanced filter now. It used to be something that was available for anyone to use, but now it appears to be that you have to have a premium account or higher in order to access it. And the way I can tell that is by this gold icon. So if you have any questions, please let me know. This is Tara Alemany of AlaWeb Social Marketing. Bye.